Hi everybody. Happy beginning to your week. I'm so glad you're here with me today. This week I want to talk about finding your new normal. At our church this weekend we had a movie of a seminar from a man named John Piper who wrote the book 90 Minutes in Heaven. It's his story about being in a car accident that actually took his life, and he was in heaven for 90 minutes, and then through a series of events, the Lord brought him back to earth. This is one of those stories where I really believe it is true, and I really found it very interesting to listen to him. He talked about his experience in heaven, and also he talked about his experience here on earth and what happened when he had to begin to go through the terrible drama and terrible pain of starting his life all over again. He was in the hospital for over 13 months and he had 30-some surgeries. In that time he became very depressed, and he realized that he had to create a new normal for himself. When I listened to that, I just kept hearing that over and over in my mind, and it occurred to me how many of us need to find a new normal. Some of us need to find a new normal because we've been in an accident. Maybe we've had some kind of a life-altering experience physically. Maybe we've had an illness and now we have to learn to deal with that illness, maybe a chronic situation, diabetes or some other heart-related situation or something. Maybe it's because our children are getting older and they're moving on out of our house and we have to find a new way to share our relationships with them. Whatever it is that we need for a new normal, we need to embrace that. If we don't embrace that, it's going to lead to sadness and depression and maybe many, many problems that we never even expected. Some of us might need to take a look and examine and say, okay, life isn't exactly what I want it to be or what I thought it was going to be, but this is the life I have. Now, what am I going to do? How am I going to move on in my life? How am I going to help myself and help others? We need to decide what is our normal. You know, our new normal, or we might need to find a new normal every year as life changes. I know folks who are in the military who actually move every 2 to 3 years, and their life changes drastically. But whatever it is, I'm hoping that this week we will stop and look and say, am I in a good place? Is my life moving forward the way I want it to move forward? Or do I need to step back and look and see how I can be a more productive individual, how I can create my new normal so that I can live happily in a happy environment, that I can effectively enjoy and make happy moments for those around me. So this week, again, I'm asking you and I'm challenging myself to look at how we're living each day of our lives. Are we living in the past and in sadness, or are we living in what we've created for ourselves as a new normal? I'm here for you. I love each and every one of my subscribers and each and every one of my friends, my new friends that I'm sure I'm going to make this week even, as well as all my past subscribers and my past friends. I'm here for you. I'd like to pray for you. I'd like to help you through what's going on in your life right now. Feel free to drop me a message and let me know if there's some way I can pray for you, some way I can help you out this week. Have a wonderful week. Know that you're in my thoughts. Know that you're in my prayers. Take care. Bye-bye.